After almost a week of separation, Brian Price and his wife Oleksandra are reunited. Less than a day after we reported on her situation, she was let go. When you found out you were getting released, how'd you feel?
I feel good. I understood there that freedom is inside of you. Doesn't matter where you are, and happiness too. So.
I believe it all started with the story last night. So, you know, today was a great day and we have a lot of people to thank, but I know my wife still has a heavy heart because of her friends that are still in the same condition.
Oleksandra tells me she was imprisoned with 15 other women from Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, and Mexico.
And the majority were like age before 25, very young people. There were two girls that were 19, 21, and many of them already have they are solitary mothers that have children, and they are scared to stay in their country. And majority of them have relatives here, legally or illegally.
She was told stories of sexual abuse and prostitution in their home countries. Because they weren't allowed any phone calls, she wrote down the names and numbers of the women she befriended so she could contact their families.
And their family don't know where they are. They die in the desert, where they go to the States, they don't know where they are. So the next hour or so I will spend just calling their families and tell them that they stay in this prison.
Oleksandra knows she was the lucky one. Her husband was on the outside trying to get her out and even got a senator and New Mexico Governor Susana Martinez involved. Price says once he got the call she was being released, he immediately drove over and met with the deportation officers.
Did you get any explanation whatsoever as to why all of a sudden they decided to let her go?
No, it was like she was a hot potato and she had gotten too hot for them to handle. He did tell me he was very relieved whenever I came that you guys weren't with me. They were so worried that when I was coming that the press was with me.
But Oleksandra feels for the women who don't have access to help or the media.
It's a pity that only the cases like mine, there is a saying, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. But what about the rest? It doesn't matter what country you are from, what color you are, all people are the same.